All right. All right.
Here we go! The live wires, the retros, and finally, the high notes. Unleash our contestants! Welcome to Quick Cash, the team that tucks away enough money first triumphs.
Right you are, Scotty. Time to turn up the heat in this thrilling cash quest. It's on, Scotty. We've got our first elimination. The action is sure to ramp up now.
Boy, oh boy, are we in for a treat today.
Is how this shit works?
The retros will need to try again. Team wiped.
They've been archived, Scotty.
They'll need to come back in style.
The Retros are back in the arena, folks.
Okay, let's go.
The live wires are electrifying the match, opening Vault 1. Remaining contestant has a lot of weight on their shoulders now.
Gooing things up! Throwing goo grenades!
The Retros are getting us started with some good old-fashioned fun. First cash out underway. The Retros are out on top.
Goo grenade out! Goo grenade sent!
Cash out goes to the Retros. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. We can see a team wipe on the live wires. They're down to just one contestant.
I'm lagging some. Damn, dude. How did I not get him?
Looks like a team wipeout for the high notes.
They lost their rhythm and they paid for it.
They'll need to respawn.
The high notes are back. Cash out in progress thanks to the retros. Awaits the retros as they've lost all members except for one. Adversity for the retros. Wipeout.
Scotty, they'll want to do a
I had to reload, dude.
Just head down.
A cash out station has been robbed by the live wires.
Damn it.
As the retros return to action, they'll be looking to leave that setback in the past and focus on what's ahead.
I like how it is. Like, they're getting some tension from the high notes there. And like, we're actually playing it.
Misfortune for the retros. Team wiped.
They'll be in need of a comeback now.
At the halfway point, our contestants are living up to Osmose's slogan.
This ain't free
Retros
fire.
have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
How's he getting these other guns, dude?
Cash out complete, and the live wires reap the rewards. Moving into first place, the live wires. A new vault. Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long. Vault 3 is being opened by the retros.
Fucking retro. Oh.
Yikes! Team wipe for the high notes.
Scotty, they've gone from plenty of notes to a 3-beat rest.
They've been wiped.
The high notes are back in action. Peace, love, and a cash box for the retros, as they have started a cash out.
Damn.
The retros are on the march to victory.
Behind cover, too. Damn. Alright. audio a little bit. Speaking too loud. All right. Ooh, even better gun.
The retros have been rattled. Team wiped.
I guess some plays do go out of fashion.
The live wires are on the way to glory. Jolts of energy. The live wires charge through the competition, stealing a cash out.
Definitely not a defensive strategy.
From the competitors.
Damn.
With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals.
Yep. Terrible. Want to get to 150. Oh, healing beam. Oh, damn.
the socialites, the jet setters, the live wires, and finally, the overdogs. Let's get into it.
The coin chase is on. Contestants will target our vaults or pick up coins from fallen opponents and then deposit them. The name of the game is Bank It. And just like that, we got our first elimination of the match.
That's the finals for you folks.
I was like stuck. Hey, I couldn't even move.
Here's some cover.
Throwing a frag!
A shiny new ball just spawned.
Throwing a frag! Frag grenade out! Special delivery!
But you might have a hurry to catch the socialite.
Coins banked. The socialites just scored.
Frag out!
Just what the doctor ordered. Another vault.
A sword? Get the fuck in.
Money may not grow on trees, but a new vault just appeared in the arena.
Oh shit.
Coins banked by the socialites.
Tossing a frag! Throwing a frag! Frag out!
Shit. Guys, damn it.
A new vault just appeared. Let's see who grabs that cash.
This time!
I love the smell of a fresh vault in the arena. One of our contestants. I bet their teammates can't hold back a smile after that.
Trying to get more money to deposit it. Run through it!
A new vault in the arena. The ultimate omen of mayhem here at the finals. Half of this match has been played now. The competition is getting fierce.
Viewers, the Overdogs have a teammate who is loaded with coins. Talk about being in the spotlight. Frag grenade out! Frag out!
And there is another vault available for our cash-hungry teams.
Someone from the Jet Setters is loaded. But remember, in Bank It, heavy pockets can quickly become empty ones.
I'm in your body, baby.
Goodness, a contestant full of coins has just been shown the door.
A contestant from the Socialites is carrying quite a tidy sum. If they don't bank soon, they'll be a too tempting target.
Oh, a new vault! This is going to get very interesting very fast.
From the Jet Setters is particularly rich in coins right now. To bank or not to bank, that's the question.
That's a contestant eliminated in a sudden coin.
What? From behind me, dude? Oh my god, bro. Right there, dude. Right there, man.
just brought a team close to victory. The trailing teams need to bank every coin they can find if they're going to keep up.
Is ready to be opened.
A contestant from the live wires is particularly rich in coins right now. To bank or not to bank,
Oh,
that's
shit.
the question.
The socialites are the talk of the arena today. They came, they banked, and they conquered. On behalf of our sponsors, thanks for tuning in.
Game's not too bad. I'm gonna play a little bit more to get a better sense.
Now, the Jet Setters, the Kingfish, the Boundless, and finally, the Live Wires. It's game time, folks.
Our contestants will be coin hungry here in Bankit. They can grab them from vaults or from fallen contestants, but they'll have to deposit them to keep them.
Fuck.
Many of the tallest buildings in Seoul have a seismic-resistant design. So there's nothing...
We've got our first elimination of the match. Our teams are finally getting acquainted.
Warm-up is definitely over.
Ah! I'm gonna get both of them. Reload. Bullets, why do you have to reload?
The Boundless just banked some coins. Just bank some coins.
Damn, dude. Damn, dude, I'm in his face.
Tiny treasures make big measures. Deposit by the Kingfish. And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena.
Oh! Thought I got the rope. I don't want to talk about it. Nope.
Special delivery! Frag out!
There's a new vault to fight for in the arena.
Damn, dude.
Slow and steady from the jet setters. Nice deposit.
God damn.
And there is another vault available for our cash-hungry teams.
Oh, I'm getting from behind, dude.
Throwing a frag! Setting a frag! Flashy, flashy!
A shiny new vault just spawned, June. Let's see who gets to it first.
A member of the Live Wires is the contestant to chase. With all those coins, they're a dream target.
Coins scattering absolutely everywhere after that elimination. A few more coins in the bank for the boundless. Teams better keep their heads in the game, June. We just reached the midway point. Money may not grow on trees, but a new vault just appeared in the arena. We've got a deposit in the books from the Kingfish.
Ah, fuck. Just try to fight back.
A new vault in the arena. The ultimate omen of mayhem here at the finals. Coins banked by the live wires.
Lucky I was getting hit from the back.
Just what the doctor ordered. Another vault.
Throwing a frag!
Spare change in a big game. The jet setters made a deposit. An eliminated contestant just dropped a mountain of coins. Drip, drop. The Kingfish don't stop. That's a deposit.
Get your ass, boy.
The jet setters soared above the competition, banking their way to business class victory. On behalf of our sponsors, thanks for tuning in. All right, the powerhouses, the tough shells, the mighty, and finally, the steamrollers. Let's get this started.
collector's dream here at Bankit. Contestants will hit our vaults or pick up coins dropped by eliminated opponents and then deposit them.
I want to jump out the window so fast.
I hope you're not afraid of heights. If you are, it's too late.
And there's our first elimination of the match. Scotty, this could get really chaotic, really fast.
We've got some trigger-happy contestants out there today. Love it.
Find us.
Throwing some goo! Gooing things up!
Oh, a new vault! This is going to get very interesting very fast.
Goo grenade out!
There's a deposit. Every trickle of coins pushes the mighty forward.
Gooing things up!
And just like that, a new vault is appeared in the arena.
Oh my god. Just trying to mess people up.
Heads up, viewers! The powerhouses have a teammate who's loaded with coins. Talk about being in the spotlight. Goo grenade set! Throwing goo grenade!
Oh look, a new vault is ready to be opened. Coins tanked. The powerhouse is restored. Ah, I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault
Throwing goo
first?
grenade!
Oh. Damn it. That was fun. Damn. Yeah, 10,000.
A coin-rich contestant just got shown the exit.
A member of the Steamrollers is the contestant to chase. With all those coins, they're a dream target.
Kaching the mighty! It's not just about the big drops, you know?
Goo grenade out! Hold on, folks. A contestant from the top shelves is a walking gold mine. It's either bank or bust for them now.
Ah, I love the smell of a fresh vault in the arena.
Goo grenade out! Gooing things up!
I was aiming at their face. Like,
Incredible! The coin counters are working overtime after that colossal deposit.
Yeah, a member of the top shells is the contestant to chase. With all those coins, they're a dream target. Throwing some goo!
Oh my! That elimination just put a gold mine into play.
Throwing some goo!
Halfway point, our contestants are transcending realities. Much like our sponsor, Izult. A contestant just scattered into a mountain of coins. Finders keepers. A new vault. Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long. The powerhouse has just added to their savings.
damn, dude. He just kept coming after me, dude. Oh, God. That. You didn't come out in time. Actually, freaked him.
A contestant is down and just lost tons of coins.
Risky business. A contestant from the powerhouses is carrying quite a tidy sum. If they don't bank soon, they'll be a too tempting target.
There's that cash.
A team is on the brink of taking this entire match to the bank. Our contestants will need to raise coins now, or they might drop out of contention. Throwing goo grenade!
the new vault first. Mighty victories from little coins grow as the mighty bank the win in the match. On behalf of our sponsors, thanks for tuning in. got a deposit in the books from the high notes. Competition is getting fierce.
Our team is on the brink of taking this entire match to the bank. Our contestants will need to avoid dropping coins now, or they might drop out of contention.
Oh, a new vault! This is going to get very interesting very fast.
Throwing some goo! Throwing some goo!
The powerhouses just added to their savings. There's a new vault to fight for in the arena.
Time to bounce!
With a power-packed performance and precise plays for every coin, the powerhouses emerge victorious. On behalf of our sponsors, thanks for tuning in. right, the ultra rares, the kingfish, the overdogs, and finally, the socialites. And they are off.
Coins, vaults, and high-stakes action. Get ready to see our contestants rush their earnings from vaults or downed opponents to safety by banking them.
Many of the tallest buildings in Seoul have a seismic resistant design, so there's nothing to worry about, right? 세상 최대의 버추얼 게임 중 파이널즈에 오신 도전자 여러분을 환영합니다. 대한민국 포인트.
And the ice has been broken. Our first elimination is in the books. I love data.
Get ready for some heart-pounding action. Money may not grow on trees, but a new vault just appeared in the arena.
Throwing some goo!
Every coin counts. Nice deposit by the ultra rares. Oh look, a new vault is ready to be opened.
What the hell? My character doing?
Ah, I love the smell of a fresh vault in the arena. A coin-rich contestant just got shown the exit.
A contestant from the socialites is particularly rich in coins right now. To bank or not to bank, that's the question.
Those coins are stacking up. Great deposit from the overdogs. Yikes! Someone's day just got ruined, and their coin stash is up for grabs.
Hold on, folks. Contestants from the overdogs have been walking gold mine. It's either bank or bust for them now.
contestant eliminated and a sudden coin bonanza for the rest.
Heads up, viewers. The ultra rares have a teammate who is loaded with coins. Talk about being in the spotlight.
Go, up there!
A new vault in the arena. The ultimate omen of mayhem here at the finals. Lost a fortune.
Is the contestant to chase. With all those coins, they're a dream target. Hold on, folks. A contestant from the Kingfish is a walking gold mine. It's either bank or bust for them now.
I love this part of our show. Who gets to the new vault first?
Going for deposit!
We're halfway through the match, and I bet the sponsors are impressed with the play so far. An eliminated contestant just dropped a mountain of coins.
Risky business.
Secure
A
vault
contestant from the socialites is carrying quite a tidy sum. If they don't bank soon, they'll be a too tempting target.
Heading to deposit C!
The ultra rares just banked some coins. The ultra rares just gave us an incredible coin-by-coin.
We've got a spoon around here.
Now, the big splash. The retros, the jet setters, and finally, the tough shells. It's game time, folks.
The stage is set for Bank-It. Contestants will collect coins from vaults or by snagging them from downed opponents and then make their way to an ABM. Here we go, Scotty. The teams are getting to know each other out there. And by that I mean, we have our first elimination.
That's the finals for you, folks. There is another vault available for our cash-hungry teams.
Let's get airborne.
A shiny new vault just spawned, June. Let's see who gets to it first. Cling, clang in the bank with a bang. Well done, the retros.
Shit. Fuck.
Tiny treasures make big measures. Deposit by the tough shell.
Jump zone here.
Someone from the retros is
Oh!
But remember, in Bank-It, heavy pockets can quickly become empty ones.
Yeah.
And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. Drip drop! The tough shells don't stop. That's a deposit. new vault just appeared. Let's see who grabs that cash.
One member of the Tough Shells is jingling louder than a cash register. They've become a moving treasure trove and a potential jackpot for rivals.
Spare change in a big game. The jet setter's made a deposit. Just what the doctor ordered, another vault.
Damn.
A new vault. Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long. The Tough Shells just secured some pocket change.
Advancing to deposit it.
At the halfway point, our contestants are transcending realities, much like our sponsor, Isolt. Money may not grow on trees, but a new vault just...
Right.
Well, when the coins get tough, the Tough Shells get coins. What a win! On behalf of our sponsors, thanks for tuning in.
Right. Let me look at this one.
Here we go! The Socialites, the Steamrollers, the Overdogs, and finally, the Mighty! The stage is set. It's showtime!
As usual, our eliminated contestants will burst into a pile of coins. But here in Bankit, those coins can be picked up and deposited. Finders keepers.
We've got some trigger-happy contestants out there today. Love it. And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. Coins banked! The Steamrollers just scored!
Frag grenade set. Sending a frag.
Oh, there's been a deposit, folks. God damn for the Steamrollers!
Jump pad ready.
A shiny new vault just spawned, June. Let's see who gets to it first. Coins banked by the Steamrollers.
Jump pad deployed.
Someone from the Socialites is loaded. But remember, in Bankit, heavy pockets can quickly become empty ones.
Okay, let me make.
A new vault just appeared. Let's see who grabs that cash. A new vault in the arena. The ultimate omen of mayhem here at the finals. Whoa, that contestant's deposit was worth thousands.
Oh no, of course, it's always true.
Transfer confirmed for the Steamrollers. Coins banked.
But yeah, I can't use the gun for
And there is another vault available for our cash-hungry teams.
Oh, crashed. Yeah, I get bad in that game. Wow. That's just VR. I'll do Warzone is free. Mostly negative reviews. Yeah, No Man's Sky is getting a new game. know what? I'm gonna play Summoner's War Chronicles. Gonna take too long to download. Oh, okay. Oh, I can choose 4. How many summoners are there? Around 3,000. Uh, Holy, holy boba. Holy. Looks really nice. Alright, we'll wait for that to download. here. Just gonna. Oh, I watch some YouTube while we're waiting. It's always funny. This is something that can be very scary, but it's not true. No volume.
This means it will be closer than satellites orbiting in the geostationary belt. Hence, it will become bright enough to be visible to the naked eye from some parts of the world. However, being so close to Earth, it will experience a notable impact from the Earth's gravity that will alter its path. This will make the asteroid pass through what's called a gravitational keyhole, which can lead to a potential but still very unlikely impact in 2068. This means that the Apophyse's close approach of 2029 is not something to be feared, but something to embrace, as it will allow us to study the rock in detail. To learn more about physics and astronomy, follow the secrets of the universe. Asteroid Apophyse.
If the universe is really 30
I want to control what shorts I want to watch. Oh, damn.
Pulsars spinning at incredible speeds and emitting powerful beams of energy. Colorful nebulae with fireworks of newborn stars. Galaxies of every possible color and size. All of these are found within our universe. But it's not infinite. It has a boundary, a literal wall. And beyond that, there's an absolute nothingness. Right now, we're going to make a journey to that wall. But first things first, our universe is like a humongous nesting doll. If you open it up, there's a smaller one inside. It's a galaxy. Inside that is an even smaller doll. That's our solar system. And the smallest doll of all is the Earth. Each of these dolls has boundaries that we're going to cross. For that, we'll need a spaceship, and a big one. It also has to be able to move 100 times faster than the speed of light. You get on board and start the engines. 62 miles above sea level is our first boundary. That's 10 times higher than passenger planes fly. This point is called the Kármán line. It separates the atmosphere of the Earth from outer space. Now we fly further to the edge of our solar system. We turn on the hyperdrives and fly past Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. We've traveled a distance of 100 astronomical units. 1 AU is the distance from Earth to the Sun. And here's the boundary of our solar system, the heliosphere. Here, the speed of the solar wind decreases rapidly. First, it drops from 620,000 miles per hour to the speed of sound. Then, there's a layer called the heliopause. This is where the wind almost vanishes. And then, our ship experiences a bow wave. This is where we feel the force of the interstellar wind, which collides with the boundary of our solar system. When you pass this boundary, you find yourself in the dark of interstellar space. And here, you can find two human-made objects that made this trip for the first time in history. They're Voyager 1 and Voyager 2. Voyager 1 crossed that boundary in 2004. Voyager 2 did it in 2007. These space probes discovered that the heliosphere is not a perfect ball around the sun. Its southern boundary is 10 AUs closer to the star than the northern one. So, we're moving in interstellar space and will soon approach a stone wall around our solar system. 200,000 AUs further, and there it is. This wall of rock is the Oort cloud. In fact, it's a pile of asteroids that surround our world. Scientists speculate that the Oort cloud could be the source of comets and meteorites that fall to Earth, but they're so sparse that we easily fly between them. Now we're in complete darkness. The Milky Way is about 106,000 light-years wide. In a conventional rocket, it would take billions of years to fly across that distance. But you throttle to the max. You masterfully fly past the stars and planets as if on a racetrack. And within minutes, you're at the edge of our galaxy. There's no more interstellar wind. All you see are bright dots somewhere in the distance. These dots are huge galaxies. We need to look at a map to make a route to the edge of our entire universe. You're here, near the Milky Way galaxy. It's part of a cluster of galaxies called the Laniakea supercluster. But even this huge thing is like a little street in a big city. Zooming out, we find Hydra Centaurus supercluster. Thousands of galaxies on the map look like little dots. Maximum zoom out. This is our entire observable universe. We thought it was infinite, but we may have proof that it has a boundary. It's here, 10 billion light years away from our home. Even if you travel at the speed of light, a trip there would take twice as long as our whole planet has existed. During that time, the sun will either fade away or explode like a supernova, destroying our entire solar system. And if you can live that long and then return home, you will see that our galaxy is there no more. It's long since collided with the Andromeda Galaxy and merged into one big cosmic body. Luckily, your ship is able to warp space-time so that this journey will literally take a few seconds. Boom! Congratulations! You've arrived at your destination, the Eridanus Supervoid. Some scientists believe this location is the evidence of collisions of our universe with something big enough to leave such a large scar. The Eridanus Supervoid is an empty and cold space 1 billion light-years wide. If you think of this void as a cup, it would fit at least 10,000 galaxies, and it appeared after an accident of gigantic proportions. The object that crashed into our universe was another universe. Yes, other universes may actually exist. Imagine that our entire universe is a huge bubble that contains all the clusters of galaxies in the observable universe. There could be an infinite number of such bubbles. They could have been born during the Big Bang. These universes may be different from ours. They may have other galaxies and nebulae. But these bubbles could also be parallel universes. This means that if you chose cereal over oatmeal in the morning, in another universe, your twin would choose the oatmeal. Every choice you ever made in life had completely different consequences in a parallel universe. And because the number of choices are infinite, there's a whole infinity of parallel universes. So, like a regular bubble, our universe has a wall that is near the Eridanus Supervoid. Long ago, another bubble flew past ours. As they approached each other, their gravitational fields began to interact. Our boundary wall began to deform and pull toward the other universe. The same thing happened on the other side. Then the walls of our universes came into contact. But as these bubbles moved, their connection began to break, and the other universe just ripped a huge chunk of ours. A cold void was formed at the point of collision, and that was the Eridanus Supervoid. The problem is that the universe looks the same to the observer, regardless of point of view. For example, imagine a basketball hanging in the air. Now, if we put an ant on the ball and tell it to find the edge of the ball, it will start running around it, making an infinite number of circles. But the landscape around the ant will not change. All it will see is a rounded horizon. That's because the ball remains the same from any point of view. The same thing happens to us when we try to find the edge of our universe, all because we imagine the world in three-dimensional space, and our view is limited. For example, you see an ordinary square in two-dimensional space, but if you add depth and change the point of view, voila, it's a cube. If we could see the universe in four-dimensional space, a square might be something completely different. But maybe we can leave our home bubble. The key to traveling to another universe might be inside a black hole. A black hole is one of the most mysterious objects in the universe. They're so heavy, they warp not only space, but time as well. It's like putting a heavy boulder on a net. The net will sag, and the closer you get to the boulder, the stronger the curvature is. Once you're in the gravitational field of a black hole, you can't leave it. We still don't know what might actually be in the heart of a black hole. Some scientists speculate that white holes also exist. Theoretically, they should be born along with black holes. Except for the color, they're the exact opposite of black holes. Nothing can come close to a white hole. At the moment, there's no data on such objects, but general relativity theory suggests they do exist. There's also a theory that a black hole may be a passage to another universe. When you get into a black hole, you can come out the other side through the event horizon of the white hole. So you bypass the boundary of the universes and find yourself in a completely different world. But we may have proof that a white hole exists. In 2006, scientists discovered an unusual burst of energy somewhere 1.6 billion light years away from Earth. This burst was unique. It didn't look like a supernova explosion or even the merger of two black holes. Some astronomers believe it was the birth of a white hole. But because it was unstable, it was destroyed almost immediately. This process was reminiscent of the birth of our entire universe, the Big Bang. So, scientists called it the Little Bang.
This is our home planet Earth and its satellite, the Moon. Zooming out, and here's our solar system. A bit more, the Milky Way galaxy. And we're a small dot among an infinite number of stars. Now, even farther out, a cluster of galaxies. Dots and swirls in the endless space. Further, there's Laniakea supercluster. That little dot here is our galaxy. Moving on, Hydra Centaurus supercluster. Huge clusters comprising thousands of galaxies are no more than a speck from here. Next, Pavo Indus supercluster. This is an area 200 million light-years wide. We can zoom out until we see the entire observable universe. Each little dot in here actually contains thousands of galaxies and quadrillion stars. Scientists speculate that our universe may look like a bubble, and that bubble might collide with another universe. Yes, other universes could exist. Actually, even a whole infinite number of those. All of them could have appeared after the Big Bang. The collision between them isn't impossible either. At least, it might have happened before. And the proof is here, in the direction of the constellation Uranus. This place is called Uranus Supervoid. It's about 1 billion light-years wide. By comparison, the width of our entire galaxy is only about 100,000 light-years. There's absolutely nothing in this place, and it may be a trace from an old collision between our universe and another. Scientists think they were passing by each other. When the distance between them was minimal, the gravitational forces of the bubbles began to pull toward each other, just like two drops of water trying to connect when they're close. This is our home planet Earth and its satellite, the Moon. Zooming out, and here's our solar system. A bit more, the Milky Way galaxy. And we're a small dot among an infinite number of stars. Now, even farther out, a cluster of galaxies. Dots and swirls in the endless space. Further, there's Laniakea supercluster. That little dot here is our galaxy. Moving on, Hydra Centaurus supercluster. Huge clusters comprising thousands of galaxies are no more than a speck from here. Next, Pavo-induced supercluster. This is an area 200 million light-years wide. We can zoom out until we see the entire observable universe. Each little dot in here actually contains thousands of galaxies and quadrillion stars. Scientists speculate that our universe may look like a bubble, and that bubble might collide with another universe. Yes, other universes could exist. Actually, even a whole infinite number of those. All of them could have appeared after the Big Bang. The collision between them isn't impossible either. At least, it might have happened before. And the proof is here, in the direction of the constellation Uranus. This place is called Uranus Supervoid. It's about 1 billion light-years wide. By comparison, the width of our entire galaxy is only about 100,000 light-years. There's absolutely nothing in this place, and it may be a trace from an old collision between our universe and another. Scientists think they were passing by each other. When the distance between them was minimal, the gravitational forces of the bubbles began to pull toward each other, just like two drops of water trying to connect when they're close. But the speed of the universes was too high for them to continue interacting. So the other universe just tore out a piece of our bubble. There might have been about 10,000 galaxies in that void, and all of them were either destroyed or taken over by the other universe. Let's travel to the edge of our universe to see how this collision might have taken place. We're 10 billion light-years away from our home. Here, in another galaxy, we see amazing nebulae of different colors and shapes. And if you look in the other direction, there's a huge wall moving at us. All these bright sparks on it are enormous galaxies about to collide with us. But in fact, it's a humongous mirror that only reflects our universe. Here, space-time is distorted and begins to be pulled into another universe at a tremendous speed. The usual law of physics may simply stop working at this point. Gravity may disappear, and with it, all the stars would explode and people on the surface of planets would hang in weightlessness. But if the universes didn't go at a tangent but crashed directly into each other, things would be much scarier. The enormous amount of collision energy would probably cause an incredible explosion. Its force would simply destroy everything in our bubbles. Still, the two bubbles might begin to merge too. At first, all galaxies at the edge of the universes would be torn apart. But then, the merger would begin. The galaxies would start moving chaotically. They would fly past each other, break apart, collide, and explode. The collision of two galaxies is an accident of enormous proportions, and it might happen to our home quite soon, in space terms. The Andromeda Galaxy is heading our way. It's a spiral galaxy about twice the size of ours, and there are about 1 trillion stars there, which is twice more than in our Milky Way. At the very center of this bright galaxy lurks a dark beast, a black hole. Its weight is 2 8/8 of the Sun's mass. Red giants hundreds of times larger than our Sun. Pulsars emitting enormous amount of energy like spotlights. Rogue stars, and many large and small black holes. This soup of dangerous objects is moving toward us at 68 miles per second. A trip to New York to Los Angeles at that speed would only take half a minute. The disk of Andromeda can already be seen with the unaided eye on moonless nights. As time goes on, it'll get even bigger. As Andromeda gets closer to us, its gravitational force will begin to stretch the arms of our spiral galaxy. It'll begin to unwind. The stars and planets will lose their orbits. One possible scenario is that an unknown asteroid, or even a dwarf planet from the Andromeda Galaxy, will crash into the Earth at an incredible speed. Our planet will explode just like a balloon from this impact. Oh, goody. Another option involves stellar collisions. Our Sun would face another star. The bigger star will slowly begin to consume the smaller one. First, it will steal the light upper layers from it, and then it will eat it just like spaghetti, or even like rigatoni. When a large star reaches its critical weight, it will burst. This explosion will destroy everything around it, including our solar system. Perhaps the shockwave will even reach other neighboring stars. Yet another scenario is that our solar system will be thrown into dark space. Imagine a tennis ball tied to a rope. You take the rope and spin the ball over your head like a sling. Then you let go of the rope and send the ball flying. This is what will happen to the Sun and all the planets around it. We'll find ourselves in dark and cold space. But life on Earth will not be affected. We'll still have our bright star to keep us warm. The only disadvantage is that all the stars in our night sky will disappear. And the most likely possibility is that the merger of two giant galaxies will have no effect on us at all. The thing is, the distance between stars and planets in space is enormous, so they can all just mix together and form one giant cloud. It would be like shoveling fine sand through a big sieve. The objects won't interact with each other. But the most interesting thing will happen to the black holes in the centers of our galaxies. Right now, there's a dense cluster of stardust and stars around them. As Andromeda and the Milky Way come closer together, they will begin to dance with each other. Gee, will it be the twist or the foxtrot? And when the black holes get close together, they'll begin to swallow all matter around one another. Billions of tons of colored stardust, asteroids, and star particles will fly toward the very center of either black hole. It might seem like this process happens very slowly, but it's an illusion. Super heavy objects like black holes warp the space-time grid, so time is much slower near black holes. And all objects that seemingly stay on the event horizon for weeks or even months are actually long gone. When the black holes finally come together, they merge into one supergiant black hole, but its mass is slightly less than the combined mass of the two dark monsters. Some of their weight is transformed into collision energy. This energy is released so strongly that its waves can be felt in other galaxies. Now, a huge black hole gathers all this dense and hot core of the two galaxies around itself. At some point, the black hole feels full and throws out powerful jets of energy into space. This is called an active galactic nucleus,